What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, God MC, me, Young Hova. Oh, we about to get it in, man. It's about to go down, man. Oh, yeah. Where my people at? Where my party people at? Ego's Army, stand up, salute to the real. The gang. We right here. Y'all about to get this work, man. I'm already angry, too. Yeah, man. Y'all know how we do. What's poppin', Troy? Wyatt. What's good? What's good with the Army? BOXINGEGO is the squad. Better yet, the Navy. We the Army. Oh, my gosh. I'm about to go in. Yeah, I'm kind of perturbed right now. Bro, the titles be interesting, but the videos be too long. Don't watch my shit. I don't care. Don't watch it. Watch it in segments. It don't matter. Like, y'all always complain about something. I'm not in the mood. Listen, don't watch my shit. Bro, the titles are interesting, but the video's too long. If you don't have time to watch it, don't watch it. I don't care. We working. Y'all always trying to complain about something. Go watch someone else's channel that does 1 minute videos. Don't watch my shit. Straight up. 2 hours? Don't watch it. I was like, you act like I'm begging motherfuckers to watch this shit. If you don't want to see it, don't watch it. What do you like? Oh man, like if you have a job or you're babysitting or something and you don't have enough time, that's cool. I understand. I fucks with your channel. Relax. You taking it personal? I'm not taking it personal. I just don't understand what's the reason of saying that. I put out the content as I see fit for the Ego Army. I try to give y'all some good stuff, some insight, some footage, or whatever it is. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. If you don't have time to watch the full length, I'm not begging nobody to, please watch the full video. If you don't have time, don't watch it. What are you telling me for? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vegas, man. My second home. We working. You don't like criticism, no problem. Bro, it's not about criticism. You can criticize whatever. I'm just telling you what's up. Listen, I don't like criticism, but then when I rebuttal, then you sound all mad. I'm just telling you, if the video's too long for your comfort, fine, that's cool. Don't watch it. Relax, get off your period, bitch ass fool. Hey, J-Dog, block this. I don't eat pork, dude. You about to get porked up in this hot seat. Stop crying, damn, it's over. You gonna see who's crying when these shooters get to you. Hey, bow. Oh my gosh, my shooters be quick. Y'all talking crazy already. I don't care, I'm ready. I'm already pissed off too. Listen, I'm going to New York. They send me the email right now talking about the media day. That's why I'm pissed off. Y'all want to know I'm pissed off? I'm pissed off, man. Y'all want to know I'm pissed off? Who want to know? I am kind of mad. I'm mad for a variety. I'm mad at this Joshua Wilder shit. I'm mad at what happened about New York, my New York trip. Y'all want to know why I'm mad, huh? Y'all care why I'm mad? Listen, they're going to send me an email right now talking about the media day is canceled. You feel me? Like, man, I'm a businessman. You know, because I be at my places of business. And like the whole thing is like I got shit to do at home here. So like when the media day, I understand stuff happens. But one, I was looking forward to media day because it's more quaint. It's like people working out. You got a lot of time to answer questions or ask them questions and stuff like that. They were gonna have Charlo, Broner, Vargas. I don't know why it got canceled, but it got canceled. Second of all, I paid for a hotel and I had to switch the flight. JetBlue charges $75 to switch the flight, which whatever. But I got a hotel and I'm not even finna go for the first day. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just fuck around losing money for no reason. And like I said, if I don't need to be there, then I'm not trying to necessarily be out there. I've been to New York several times. It's a great place, but I got stuff to do here. I got stuff to do right here. So, you know what I mean? That extra day, had I known that was going to be the case, then I wouldn't have booked for being there. And the worst part about it is like Murphy's Law and shit. Worst part about it, I missed, I'm an Aries, so I always push the envelope. So I've missed flights, missed media days, stuff like that. And the one I'm super prepared for, I'm like ready, packed, you know what I'm saying, ready to go. Now they cancel it. The same thing happened when I went to Golovkin versus Jacobs. There was a big snowstorm to cancel the whole media day. And I'm in New York, just in the hotel, doing nothing. And it's cold as fuck out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I understand these things happen. I don't know why it happened. Probably some of the fighters aren't in town and, you know what I mean, aren't going to be there. So they just cancel the whole thing. I don't know. But I was looking forward to media day, people. And then, like I said, on top of anything else, I got stuff to do at home. So I wouldn't have booked and wasted my money for the very first day. You know what I mean? We about to get it in, though. I'm going to take this energy out on some man fans. Shout out to J-Job. We chose to be the bad guy. They want to be, they want the hot seat like us. They want to say shit, fuck, damn like us. But, oh my God, y'all funny. Y'all about to get this work. I like Boxing Ego, but what's up with the twisted finger shit? I would think of you would be a progressive shit and weak gang shit. What are y'all talking about? I'm not in no gang. This is our gang. Hey, bro, some of y'all are funny. What's up with the twisted fingers? What set you claiming? Bro, it's the gang. I'm talking about our gang, Ego Army gang. Like, what are you talking about? You act like I'm blooding or crippin' or some shit. I'm not Tekashi. He said, I thought you'd be on some progressive shit. You're a GD. I know you're a gang member. Like, man, I'm from Cali, home of the gang. Y'all funny as hell, man. Y'all talking about, you like I'm really gangbanging. Like I'm like, hey, blood, hey, low, come watch it. Hit the fucking like button, blood. Hey, blood, hit that fuck. Like, I'm not gangbanging. Shit. Y'all tripping. Y'all gonna get this work, though, regarding this Joshua shit. That's one thing. I put that on Cedar. I put that on Cedar Block, blood. Hey, I put that on Cedar Block, bud. Hey, you all gonna get to work, blood. What's bracket? Hey, cuz. Y'all gonna, I promise I'm gonna get some body, cuz. So I don't care what you claiming, what set you claiming. Y'all gonna get this work. We working. Let's do a roll call so I can get some bodies, bro. I'm mad. What's bracking with blood? No, I was just like, hey, bro, let's get this hot seat so we can really get shit bracking. You feel me? Let's go. I'm turned up already. 305 Miami, I see you. Someone said, get the strap. San Jose, Bay Area, Virgin Islands, Milwaukee, 414, Charleston. Let's go. City, state, zip, right where you from. Smoke City, Vermont. Houston, Texas. Hayward, California. My backyard, 802. Let's get it. Seattle. We the gang, 225-901. Virgin Islands, 240. Orlando. Dirty Downey. Chirac, 916. Sacramento. I like to call it Macramento. 805 Oxnard. Tampa, Florida. San Pablo. Bronx. New York. San Diego, 501. Arkansas, Romania, New York, Vegas, Baltimore, 410, Reno, Hartford, Connecticut, ATL, Bingley, 215, Washington, Pritchard, Alabama, PA, 614, Columbus, Ohio, Chi-Town, 773, Sacktown, 916, Chicago up in this 831, Central Coast, Santa Cruz. He said, I'm from Amityville, Massachusetts, Dirty South. Can y'all really feel us? East Coast killers, yeah. West Coast killers. Washington, D.C., stand up. Coney Island, 718. Syria, 253. San Jose, Naples, Florida, 239. Dilly, Philly. What up, Ock? Super chat. What up, SS Solo, $20. Woke up ready to slap Eddie Hearn. He putting money on Eddie Hearn's books. 323 SS Solo with the super chat. Show him love. He been holding it down last 2 days for sure. Puerto Rico 718, the Windy City, East London. Hey, I love the UK, but any of y'all in my stream talking that reckless, anybody can get it. I'm just gonna say it like that. Montebello, California, 640, Mile High City. Shout out to Denver, Silicon Valley, Somalia. What's up with Somalia? Shout out to Guatemala. I canceled my flight, y'all. I'm not even flying out today. They got me wasting money. See, now since I gotta waste money, I'm gonna waste it on somebody, and someone getting wasted in this hot seat. Hey, we gonna get this one in. Let's try to get to 100 likes soon. I got some energy. Why cancel? Because first of all, I didn't need to be there today. The events start Monday or tomorrow. They were supposed to. So I didn't want to, it's a 5-hour flight for me. 5 hour and 30 minutes. That's what it says, right? But it's technically about a 5-hour flight. But planes, you got to be there a little bit early. So I wanted to get in a day early. But then I got an email and it says, hey, we've updated the media schedule. And tomorrow is not even a thing. The media day got canceled for some reason. So I really didn't even need to be there today. I was just trying to get in a little bit early. Now I don't even really technically need to be there tomorrow because nothing starts until Thursday. Press conference, weigh-in on Friday, fight on Saturday. So that's why I canceled, because there's no reason for me to be in New York. I got a hotel that I'm not going to be at. Stuff to do here at home to be in New York, just chilling. I've been to New York several times. I was there. I'm coming there to work. Coming there to get this work in for you. So I can accomplish more at home, you know what I mean? And not be rushing. And since there's no media day, then fuck it. So it is what it is. I'll take out this aggression on someone in the hot seat. It's cool. Yeah, we straight bumping. Smash the like button. Stop fronting. And y'all ain't saying nothing. Man, listen, anybody talking that goofy talk after what we go over today with this Joshua Wilder situation, I'm not trying to hear it. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get edged up since I'm gonna be in town an extra day. Sorry. See this? I was just rushing to get in touch with you guys. Oh shit. Smash the like button. We about to get this work off. All right, let's get it. Who's seen the interview with Eddie Hearn on Fight Hype? Who's seen it? Who already seen it? Who's seen my video about it? Who's seen any of that? Yes, no. Let me know something. Who's seen it? Told y'all 9-10 times ago, stop fucking with me. Told y'all got the 9 on me. Stop fucking with me. Told y'all 9 albums ago. Stop fucking with me. Told y'all 9 videos ago. Stop fucking with me. Yes, bias as usual. Who you talking to? Emmanuel. Who's bias? Who's bias, Emmanuel? You talking to me? Hold on. We can't even. He might not be with us much longer. Emmanuel, who's biased? Emmanuel, who's biased? You typical are okay. What did I say that was biased? Call me on your show. Bro, I'm gonna call you in a hot seat. That's what I'm gonna call you on. Who's biased? What did I say that was biased that you disagree with? Go. J-Dog, you right. Ego, you warn them. I'm not, yeah. This is not even the mood y'all want. This is Ego Valley. I'm doing the show as Ego Valley. Fuck it. Fuck it. Sue me. What's a couple dollars to me? I already lost the money for New York. I got a hotel for a day. I'm not going to. Y'all want a hotel? Y'all want a shit, I ain't giving y'all my hotel room. I'm going to come and there's piss and Kool-Aid stains and all types of shit. I think you need to see it from both sides. That's nah. That's not what we asking. What did I say that made me biased? And what did I say that you disagree with? Wilder is a great fighter, so is Joshua. No. I never said Joshua wasn't a good fighter or a great fighter. I never said Wilder wasn't a great fighter. You're getting distracted. Once again, what did I say that was biased? And what did I say that you disagree with, Emmanuel? You need to change your name. Because Emmanuel Stewart was a great man in boxing. And you talking dumb. So you disrespected the name Emmanuel in boxing. But one side is the A side. No. I disagree with the mean you used to describe Eddie. What is the mean? Overall, he's a businessman. Bro, you have one more response to explain what the hell you're talking about. I won't use insults towards you, man. Okay, that's cool. That's great. What did I say that was biased? What did I say that you disagree with? Huh? These man fans gotta go. They're cluttering up my sport. What did I say that you disagree with? You're in the hot seat, my friend. You got one more response because it sounds like you stalling to me. Where I'm from, in the Bay, we would call this stall. You are essentially saying Eddie is dodging. Okay, so you explain how the flat rate makes sense, and you explain the other side. And please hurry up, because you won't be here much longer. Come on, Emmanuel. What's the name? Emmanuel Lewis Webster? You too short to box with God. Your arms are too short to box with God, man. Come on. Where you at, Emmanuel? They count you out. They don't have no faith in you. They already counting you out. You gotta make it snappy. They count you out, bro. They saying get the Emmanuel. I'm telling y'all, that old shit was cool. You can't go against the Army. Fans want that real. The flat rate makes sense because Wilder doesn't bring more than $10 million in value. That's the best you got. So even though he's the missing link to being undisputed, and there is no undisputed heavyweight champion, really, damn. SS Solo put $20 on the hit for you. Emmanuel, he says equals a L. We putting hits out on that dumb shit. SS Solo, he put a hit out on you. So once again, have you ever made $1 million? Have you ever made 100,000? 150,000, Emmanuel. Have you ever made 150,000 in one single year? Emmanuel, be honest. Have you made 150,000 in 1 year? Be honest, please. Have you generated 150,000 in a single solitary year? Emmanuel, please answer. Whether you live in the UK or whatever, 150 pound, whatever is equivalent to that. 180 pound or whatever is equivalent to 150,000 US dollars. Emmanuel, be honest with us. Have you made 150,000 in a year? Someone said, hell no. Hey, King Corleone, you ain't shit. You cold. Emmanuel, have you made 150K in a year? Y'all gonna get this work today. I promise you that. See, why don't they ever end? They always talk big shit, boss shit and money shit. And then when I ask them, they never let us into their world, their finances. Emmanuel, I'm begging you. I'm sorry. Have you made 150,000 in 1 year or whatever's equivalent wherever you're from to 150,000 US dollars? Not $150, not $150, 150,000. Emmanuel, please respond. We need you. Help. Send backup. Where's Emmanuel? Have you made 150,000? See, and if you were a real boss, then you probably would have answered. You would answer right now. Hey, you full of shit. Okay, you said yes. I've made more than 150,000 a year. What do you do for a living? Hurry up. Okay, what do you do for a living? Hurry up. Please tell me what you do for a living. Go. You made 150,000. What do you do for a living? Emmanuel, please answer. Please answer. Wikipedia, my name. Hey, bro, who are you right now? Hold on, I gotta get this haircut. Y'all ain't gonna have my hair fucked up dealing with y'all scrubs. Hold on. Hey, who are you, bro? You made 150 million, but you in a YouTube chat watching my shit. Hey, you fucking liar, bro. Bro, it's 1 p.m. almost, and you made 150, and you on YouTube on my shit, right? Watch it. Okay. Hey, you told me Google. I'm gonna look at your. It's probably a name of a celebrity or some shit. I'm gonna see if this come up. You full of shit, Emmanuel, and we know you lying. It's gonna be like King Joffrey Joe, the Prince of Wakbanistan or some shit. Hey, bro, you're a fucking liar, bro. Hold on. Emmanuel, listen. It says Emmanuel is a software engineer, cryptocurrency enthusiast based on San Jose. Bro, now you fucked up. You're a fucking liar. You know why? This is how you messed up. This is who he's saying he is. Bro, this is how I know you're lying. Everybody type, you know you done fucked up. This dude, whoever he is in San Jose. And guess what? I'm in the Bay. I'm gonna come see you, and I want to do an interview with you today. I'm in the Bay. San Jose, that's an hour drive. Come meet me. I'm gonna do an interview with you. If that's you, okay, prove it. I'm gonna pull up. You fucked up. You chose somebody who's in the Bay. I'm coming to see you. I gotta come out that way to catch this flight anyway. You're a fucking liar, bro. Hey, FaceTime me first, because I'm not finna just drive up to San Jose and then just be waiting and shit. Hey, FaceTime me. You're a liar, bro. I'm pulling up to the Bay right now. I'm pulling up to San Jose. Hey, he said perfect. Let's talk. Hey, you're a liar, bro. Why would you lie like that? I'm pulling up to you. I'm in the Bay. You in San Jose? I'm in the Bay. Hey, hey, this dude be lying. You're a liar, bro. Hey, everybody type liar. Or if you speak Spanish, say mentiroso. This dude is lying. Talking about this dude is a software engineer, like a Steve Jobs type in the Bay Area, and that's what he's saying he is. But you don't have no default picture, and you just happen to be on my stream. Get this dude out of here. Hey, bro, you're a liar. So I'm over and say yes at me. But why don't you have a default picture? Why isn't your account not verified? Get this dude out of here. These dudes lying. See, the only reason is I'm not. I'll pull up. He from San Jose. I'll pull up. But the thing is, he's not going to be there. He's going to just be wasting my time. And I'll be in San Jose like this, and he ain't going to be there. Get him out of here. I apologize for the super chat. I had a liar to deal with. And we got to deal with another liar. James Aina, $5 super chat. Hell nah, he ain't, because dudes who make money ain't worried about the next man. That's a great comment. These dudes be lying, man. Y'all finna have me pulling up to the spot. hopping out dolo. Listen, this. Hey, don't give negativity your energy. This shit is funny. I gotta give it my energy. This shit is funny. He talking about he's a software engineer who's like on some Steve Jobs shit. So Warren Buffett's just watching my video. Get out of here. And then, and listen, this is how I know this dude is lying. Because if you're him, you're that software engineer dude, then you should know the game. You should know when someone's trying to snake you. You should know the business. You should know business. If you're making that type of money as a software engineer in Silicon Valley or wherever, right, then you know the game. So you wouldn't be recommending that somebody take some weak ass flat rate. Look, we get business. Look. People trying to work with me, trying to sponsor me. I don't need no sponsors. I might do one if the money's right. Listen, that dude laughing. Hey, I'm done. Whoever said lying on the dock of the bay. Yeah, don't be lying on the bay, man. I put the bay on my back, man. The west side. We repping that west side. Gang, I'm telling y'all, don't be lying on the bay like that. Talking about you, Emmanuel. Cause listen, I was just in San Jose. I'm gonna pull up, Emmanuel, and we can get an interview in, and you can tell me. Gerard Herod, I'm not messing with you. He said, "Oh, lying at." Yeah, man, we West Coast with it. These dudes be lying. Why would you have to lie? Like, I ain't never been a liar. Like, who just decides to be a liar in life? Like, hey, what do you want to do when you grow up? Be a liar? I just want to lie to motherfuckers. Like, hey, you had sex with Kim Kardashian? Yeah, I hit that. I hit that in '99. Like, you a liar, bro. Why you just lie? Who just lies? Like, how's that fun? Oh, he got video on his channel? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, don't have me going in. See, that's what I'm saying. If it's really the software, I bet you his YouTube don't got no tutorials telling people how to design software or nothing. This shit is funny. Was his default blue? Oh my God. Listen, this is his YouTube. And you're fine. Be kind to another. Hey, you are not no software designer. What the hell is this? He will sustain you. What is this 6th Sense shit? I see dead people. Every good and perfect gift is from above. For it is. This is a software designer's page. You have been saved. What is this young ass Golovkin talking about? Young, youthful ass Gennady Golovkin. This is his page. Look, Emmanuel. Who? What is young Golovkin talking about? He's a liar. I told you he's a liar. This is Eddie Hearn right now. This is young Eddie Hearn lying on camera. This is young Eddie Hearn lying to Fight Hype. Fuck y'all mean. I run boxing now. Hey, I don't know who the fuck is that little Dave? Who is that kid? They look like a young ass girl. Ah, no, Bonus Monterosa and he's true fine. He's true big drop. Like, who is that little kid? Hey, I don't know who that kid is. That shit look like Little Rascals or shit. Alfalfa. Hell no. Oh, this the page? This him?
I'm Alabe Imane. My experience of studying in MMM.
Hey, who the fuck is this?
Is that it highly gives me the insight about the MMM scheme and to know how this scheme
Hey, bro. I don't know what.
Saying that.
What y'all got me watching right now? What is that? what what is happening with my life right now?
I'm Alagbe Emmanuel.
I'm
I would like to talk about the MMM, the ideology of MMM, how it's work, the roles of MMM, and benefits of MMM. In general, MMA is a global mutual.
What is he talking about? MMA? Hey, bro, get. Hey, who is this? Y'all trying to conjure spirits into my phone and shit. This is chicken full of rice kebab, pomegranate punch. Who is that dude right now? Hell no. Who is that? Sound like the bad guy Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Remember when they ripped dudes out? What were they saying? Nashi Ramba, boo boo boo, and he ripped this dude's heart out and boo 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 boo. Nashi Kalima, Kali. Motherfucker was in his heart. Kalima, y'all got me on some idiot. Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom shit. Don't be sending me to them fucking pages. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who he beat or I don't know who he lost to. Kalima. That motherfucker was just digging in it. Like, I'm gonna get this heart. Kalima. And the whole crowd was like, he was boom, 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 boom. Kalima. Hell nah. What was he talking about? Chicken full of rice kebab, pomegranate, flashbang, fruit punch. I don't know what he was saying. And he gonna act like he the software designer. Get him the fuck up out of here.
I'm Alagbe Emmanuel. My experience of studying in MMM graduate school.
That motherfucker said he's studying MMA. Get him out of here. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Somebody said that's Candyman. Hey. Kalima. Boom, 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 boom. Kalima. Hey. Y'all gonna get this work this episode. Ego will roast y'all asses up out of YouTube. We WWE shit house, man. You shit house, you think? Hey, man, you big man thing. You shit house, bruv. Y'all gonna get this work, man. Get them likes up. I'm not doing this shit for free. Y'all got me pissed off today. Chat shit get bang. Chat shit get bang. Hey, that's my shooters be on that. Chat shit get bang. Chat shit get bang. Hey, they need to do them. Them UK battle rappers need to be like that. Like, I got the flame. Chat shit get bang. You'll get bang with the. If you chat shit, you'll get bang with the flame. I aim with the flame and chat shit get bang. Let's get it, people. Man's not hot. I'm done. Listen, y'all want to get this work? Y'all want me to get back to business? That dude threw me off. These man fans be trying to throw you off. They're only here to cause distractions. Listen, shit get bang. Eddie Hearn messed up. Shout out to Fight Hype for capturing the moment. I'm not trying to hear nothing else. Y'all chat shit get bang.
So how can I go, let's just pull numbers pie in the sky. You're making $20 million a fight. Now, you're going to make 26, 27, 30. Or you can have a no-risk fight and make another 20. Yes, Joshua wants greatness, but it's also a business. And I wouldn't expect you to take a job that was much harder and much more risk for similar kind of money. You know? So I'll just carry on working for Fight, getting paid. Yeah, but there's this chance you've got to go here. It's really tough, but it's a massive job. It's the biggest job out there. Oh, what's the money? It's only a little bit more than you're on at the moment, eh? Whereas you've got the other side, you've got a guy saying, Wilder, you want to put your belt on the line? Paul, what's the money? It's 5 or 6 times what you're earning at the moment. I don't know why people can't get this. Maybe it's just me.
Oh, yeah, it's just you. It's just you, all right. Let's get it. Now, I don't know if everyone heard that loud and clear, but let's go over it. I told y'all I'm bishop of this boxing game. It's over. Everything starts from now. Ain't no one man above the crew. You know that shit. Told y'all I'm mad today. It's over. Everything starts. Eddie Hearn just said to Fight Hype, and I quote, if you made $20 million a fight, now you're going to make 26 to 30 million, or you can have a no risk fight and make another $20 million. Yes, Anthony Joshua wants greatness. Filler. He just threw that in. But it's also a business. Why would you need it? We know everybody knows it's a business. So the fact that you have to add that and Joshua wants greatness, that's filler, right? I wouldn't expect you to take a job that was much harder and much more risk for similar money. For similar money. That's it. That tells you everything you need to know. It's over. Everything starts from now. The jig is up. Y'all can say whatever you want about me, try to use me as a scapegoat. Oh, ego, you're so biased. You're a house and all that. He just told you what it is. He also said in this interview, no percentage split. He deserves a flat rate. And then he says, for some reason, they said, why? And he said, because we can get away with it or some shit. What? What? I'm confused. I thought Hearn said he knocks out Deontay Wilder in 3. Oh, wow. See, you ain't fucking with the Army. That's a good point. Why would you say he'll knock Wilder out in 3, but then say it's a massive job? It's a commiseration, commiserate, and all this like massive job and massive fight. Why is it all this massive stuff, but you say he'll get knocked out, he'll get stretched before the halfway mark? But it's a massive job for a little bit more money than he can get. And he says, why get, if you've been making 20 mil, why not get 26? You're only going to get 26 to 30 with this guy. Okay. I'm about to destroy everything. Listen, this is a straight ego valley. Let's cut the bullshit. I just keep thinking of more things. Listen, when someone is not being truthful with you, when they're not being transparent, there's so many different ways you can slice it. Say when. Say when. Say when. I'm not playing games. Say when. Say when. Bow, I'm on it. Eddie Hearn says if you made 20 million a fight and you can make 26 to 30 million for basically a dangerous, risky fight, why fight him when you can fight a low risk fight for 20 million more? So my question is this: who the fuck can Anthony Joshua fight where he's going to make 20 million more as opposed to 6 to 10 million more to fight the riskier fight? That doesn't even make sense. Joshua and Wilder is the biggest current heavyweight fight. That is the biggest fight. So why are you making it like Wilder will only generate 26 to 30 million? He said to his credit, he said, I'll just pull a pie out of the sky, numbers out of the sky. But in his example, he said, if you're making 20 million, why are you going to fight a high risk, massive danger, massive fight for 26 to 30 when you can fight this other guy and get 20 million more? So who's he going to fight where he's going to get 40 million, right? With these rough numbers in this equation, who's he going to fight where he's going to get that type of money? That's not a Deontay Wilder. Like if he were to fight, let's say Povetkin, is he going to get that much more money by fighting Povetkin? If he fights Kubrat Pulev, is he going to get that much? Gerald Miller, is he going to get that way big of a paycheck? You get what I'm saying? Come on, man. Tyson Fury is inactive. Listen, tell Tyson Fury is taking a tune-up, a rightful fight. A rightful fight. Okay, Tyson Fury's not available. He's fighting his own opponent in June. You guys sound dumb. Tyson Fury. Why is Tyson Fury fighting his own TBA opponent? Why is he fighting a TBA opponent instead of Joshua? Because he has to come back to the sport. Once he does that, that could be a big fight. But right now, we're talking about next. We're talking about Joshua's next move. Tyson Fury's not in the equation because he's taking a TBA fight. And he says he's not going to be forced back into the toughest fights. But he says he could beat Joshua straight away in 25 stone. But he's not. His team's not going to do that. Because if that was the case, then why are they not in negotiations? Why is he doing a press conference for a June fight if you wanted to fight Joshua next? So Tyson Fury is a big fight, but he's clearly going to build himself back into the into the division, which is smart because the money ain't going nowhere. Tyson Fury, get back right, take a tune-up or 3, and you're good. Y'all ain't hearing me. I'm going to let you listen again. Shout out to Fight Hype. In the example Eddie Hearn gave, he said basically, if you've been making $20 million, just listen. If you've been making $20 million, why fight a guy for basically 6 to 10 million more, 26, 27, 30 million, when you could fight this other guy who's a lesser risk that's another 20 million? So that math doesn't even make sense because who are you going to be fighting that you're going to have a double purse? And you like, why would you only get 6 to 10 million more to fight Wilder, but then you're fighting whoever, Gerald Miller, Kubrat Pulev or whatever, and it's going to be double what you just got? That doesn't even make sense. Listen, y'all getting destroyed. And you listen, all the people who are, oh, you're biased, whatever. I'll be biased, whatever. Y'all look pitiful. Y'all look straight up. Y'all, the fans that are defending this and making like they don't see. Listen, once again, so because I'm not going to keep playing this all day. Shout out to Fight Hype. He says, if you've been making, he said, I'm going to pull numbers out of the sky, pie in the sky. If you've been making $20 million, it doesn't really make sense to fight a guy for 26, 27, $30 million when you can fight a guy for another $20 million that's a lower risk. So once again, my question to you guys is, why would a massive fight with Wilder only be giving Joshua an extra 6 to 10 million from what he's been getting? But there's allegedly somebody else out there who is a lesser risk that he's going to get double what he's been getting. That don't even make sense. And you guys know it. Now I'm going to play it. Listen.
So how can I go, let's just pull numbers from playing this guy. You're making $20 million a fight. Now you're going to make 26, 27, 30.
Okay, we got a hot seat. HB King, you misunderstood. Explain. Go. You have one response because you're wasting time and you're stalling, trying to cover for somebody. HB King, is this your king? You said I misunderstood. Explain. How did I misunderstand? You explain it to us. HB King, we're waiting. Please explain it to us. I'm not playing no game. He meant Wilder 27, other person 20. You're lying. And you're getting blocked as soon as I play the clip so people can hear it. Because he said the 20 to 27. And then after in his example, he says, and Wilder, you got one belt, blah, blah, blah. And then he spoke on the Wilder. He didn't say anything. So you misunderstood. And I'm going to play it again. And once we all hear that you were lying, you will be blocked for lying. He's saying if Joshua is making 20 million per se with these random equation and numbers he's bringing up, and then he can make 26, 27, $30 million for a low risk fight. That's how you took it. Well, you're going to take it. You see, listen, you said that's how I took it, but you're the only one who took it like that. He explained Wilder's, he's saying Wilder's standpoint is, hey, you only got one belt and this is going to be 5, 6 times your max purse that you got. Y'all sound desperate. Listen, we'll see if anyone else took it like you and you getting blocked.
So how can I go, let's just pull numbers from playing this guy. You're making $20 million a fight. Now you're going to make 26, 27, 30. Or you can have a no-risk fight and make another 20. Yes, Joshua wants greatness.
See, you already fucked up. Why did he say, yes, Joshua wants greatness if he was talking about Wilder? If he was talking about Wilder making 26 to 27, why would he just immediately after say Joshua wants greatness if he wasn't talking about Joshua? And why is there a flat rate that he co-signs of $12 million if he was talking about Wilder making $27 million? But they offered him a flat rate. So how the fuck could he be talking about Wilder if they offered him $12.5 million, not 20, 26, 27, or $30 million? Explain that, since that's how you took it and you want to fuck with the ego's army. Explain that. You took it that way, so explain that to us. If they offered him a flat rate, which Eddie Hearn confirmed, a 12.5 million, when he was referring to the 20, 26 to 7 to $30 million, right? How would he be talking about Wilder as you put it? Because that's the way you took it. Get Ricky Lawrence out of here. Shooters. I can only deal with one person at a time. Ricky Lawrence got to go. Get him out of here. I can only deal with one hot seat at a time. I'm not going to let people jump in and try to dogpile and create more distractions. Thank you. Where's this dude at? Because I just proved you wrong. Why did he just disappear now? HB King or whatever. Are you going to respond? Or do we need to go to the countdown? You said he was, in his analogy, you said he was talking about Wilder making 27 million to 30 million, but they offered him a flat rate of $12 million. So that doesn't even make sense. So please explain. You said that's how you took it, and you said I was misunderstanding. Somebody count from 15. If he hasn't responded, block him. His name is HB King. We're not playing any games. We got to fully eradicate our foes, crush our enemies totally. He's not responding, and he's clearly ducking the fade. Ducking the hot seat. He's trying to lie and switch up Eddie Hearn. See, this is what you want him to be saying. You want Eddie Hearn to have made sense with what he just said. But that's not what he said. Because he immediately after he said that, the 20, 27 to 30 million analogy, he says, of course Joshua wants greatness. So if he was talking about Wilder, why would he say, of course Joshua wants greatness, but boxing is a business? Since he was talking about Wilder. You see how they just disappear? Look, I just called the dude's bluff, explained how he was wrong, and he said I was misunderstood, and he's not even responding at all anymore. Sunglasses indoor, block him. They're trying to distract. Smooth tunes, block him. Shooters, World War III. I'm not playing any games. We're not letting them distract the message. If they're putting fictitious shit, oh, look at your beard, get them gone. World War III. You guys know what that means. We got to get to the bottom of this. We are not playing. We're not going to let them. See, if you have a good counter argument, fine, great. But you have to beat us. You have to beat Ego's army in this hot seat. Did the HB King ever respond? The guy that said, I was misunderstood. I misunderstood Eddie Hearn. Has he ever responded? Because he should have been counted out by now. Somebody please let me know if HB shooters, can you guys find him? We have a fugitive on the run. He's literally stopped responding after I proved him wrong. Wrench Mafia. Thank you. So that's another one. HB King. He said I misunderstood, and then I flamed him in the hot seat, and then he just stopped responding altogether. We're not playing any games. If you have a good, solid argument to counter what I'm saying, what Ego's army is saying, that's fine. But you better speak up or forever hold your peace. So anyway, based on how he presented it, he wasn't talking about Wilder with the 27 to 30 million. He's saying if you have a cash cow, basically, like an Anthony Joshua, he's already getting 20 million. And he can get 7 to 30 million. So, or 7 to 10 million more to fight a massive risk. Why take that massive risk when you could fight 20 for 20 million more? But once again, my question is this. Who could Joshua fight that he's going to make a substantial amount? Who could he fight next that he's going to make where if he fought Deontay Wilder, he's only going to get 7 to 10 million more than what he already got in previous bouts. But then he would fight them, Kubrat Pulev, Gerald Big Baby Miller, Gerald Washington, Alexander Povetkin, Dillian White rematch. And if he were to fight one of those guys, he's going to get double what he's been getting, which was $20 million. Doesn't even make sense. And once again, we're going to run it back. You should have never did this interview with Fight Hype. No, I mean, no, I'm not hating on them. Get your money, Fight Hype. But I'm just saying, because now this is terrible.
So how can you, I go, let's just pull numbers from pie in the sky. You're making $20 million a fight. Now, you're going to make 26, 27, 30. Or you can have a no-risk fight and make another 20. Yes, Joshua wants greatness, but it's also a business. And you can't, I wouldn't expect you to take a job that was much harder and much more risk for similar kind of money. You know? You say, well, I'll just carry on working for Fight Hype, getting paid. Yeah, but there's this chance you've got to go in, it's really tough, but it's a massive job. It's the biggest job out there. Oh, what's the money? It's only a little bit more than you're on at the moment, eh? But you've got the other side, you've got a guy saying, Wilder, you want to put your belt on the line? Paul, what's the money? It's 5 or 6 times what you're earning at the moment. I don't know why people can't get this. Maybe it's just me.
Now I'm going to do my commentary.
So how can you, I go, let's just pull numbers from pie in the sky.
Listen.
You're making 20 million.
You're making 20 million.
Now you're going to make 26, 27.
You're going to make 26 to 30 million.
You can have a no-risk fight and make another 20.
Or have a no-risk fight for another $20 million.
But it's also a business.
Joshua wants greatness, but it's also a business. So we'll stop it right there. My whole thing is this. In this alleged example that Eddie Hearn is giving, why would Wilder only be 26, 27, 30 million and Joshua's already getting 20 million on his own and he's getting 26, 27 to 30 million for Wilder, or he could fight a low risk fight and get another 20 million. So that's $40 million. I don't know if he thought that one through, but that doesn't even make sense. Because who could Eddie, if Joshua is making a shit ton of money, like $20 million, that's a lot of money, right? Right, just to make for who he's fought. That's good money. If he's making 20 million to fight Wilder, which is the massive job, the massive risk, right? Why would he only get 26, 27, or 30 million, or fight a low risk fight and get another 20 million? So I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but that means he would be getting 40 million in this alleged mathematical equation. He would get 40 million for the low risk guy, and he would only be getting 7 to 10 million from what he's normally getting for the massive job, the massive risk. In Eddie Hearn's only example. That doesn't even make sense, because who could Joshua fight where he would get a 40 million when it's not Wilder? Like, what guy in the game right now could he fight and he's going to get that type of double his already great purses? You know what I mean? 20 million is very good. So get double that for a lower risk. Who could he fight that's a lower risk that's going to double his money like that? Looking shady, looking shaky, baby. Deacon Slade, $10 super chat. I don't believe Joshua is making 20 million a fight. He's making money for sure. I don't know if he's getting 20 million in each fight, but he's making money. And he said pie in the sky. That's just the example he gave. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? But either way, that analogy does not make sense, because you're minimizing the Wilder fight and making it like that's not going to generate shit. You don't know what the US pay-per-view buys are. Both guys are untested in the US pay-per-view market. But then you're making it like he's going to make a massive amount of money, more than the Wilder fight with somebody else. My question again is, who is he going to fight that's going to make him more money than Joshua right now, next? And you can't say Tyson Fury. That's a big fight in the future. But it can't. How's it going to be bigger if Tyson Fury has his own fight in June? Wilder's unoccupied, and so is AJ. You know what I'm saying? He alluded that Wilder has a signed deal for Dominic Breazeale, And even if that's the case, it's probably because they don't think you're trying to make the fight next. You know what I'm saying? But if you offered him 40%, you don't think he's going to not fight Dominic Brazil to fight Joshua? If you offered him something like that, like a good deal, what people would consider a good deal. Looking shaky, baby. Looking real shaky. And I think Katie Taylor's going to be there. I hope Eddie Hearn's there. I want to ask him some of this stuff. I'll be respectful, like I always am, but I got a lot of questions. And he's supposed to be in New York for this because Katie Taylor's supposed to be on the card. Oh, my gosh. I hope. And I want all the cameras rolling because I want to hear what everyone has to say while he's on the spot. Because you're not going to just tell me nothing and it don't make sense and I'm just supposed to run with it. That's not how this works. You know what I'm saying? Joseph O making shit up. If this roles were reversed, AJ would take the money and beat Wilder. AJ and his team have a kind of a prima donna attitude, so you don't really know that they would take the money if the roles were reversed. And once again, the roles aren't reversed, so you're making up scenarios. See, this is the thing. This is why new media is clapping y'all boys. Because I don't have to I'm telling you and letting you listen to what he said out of his mouth, and I'm analyzing it. You're making up scenarios that haven't existed. Scenarios that haven't happened. Oh, if AJ had the darker skin tone, then he would be the one. He doesn't have this darker skin tone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to see. I'm not saying if Eddie Hearn was black, if Eddie Hearn was a black man, you guys would be saying. I'm not doing that. I'm going off of everything. Eddie Hearn is who he is. He's a Caucasian, blue eye. I'm not flipping the scenario into something it's not. I'm going off of what he said. That's what you guys do. Because you don't really have a point. You don't have. If Eddie Hearn was black, he would be on his side. If he was black and he had dreads, he's not black and he doesn't have dreads. You made that up. The Black Channel, like, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all have to make stuff up? I'm not making up. I didn't just put words in. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like pulling the string and making him say what he's saying. He's saying what he's saying, right? But you guys have to make up. If Eddie Hearn had black skin and he played in the NBA, he wouldn't be acting like this. He's not black. He's not playing in the NBA. Stop making up stuff or get hot seats. I'm handing out hot seats like hot cakes. I don't give a fuck. You'll be a hot bake when oh my, bars. Man, I'm turned up. SS Solo, $20 super chat. Shut up, Joseph O. We support our heavyweight undisputed champ. Thank you, Kennedy. Get him out of here. These dudes is playing. Like in the comments, oh yeah, but if the roles reversed and AJ was the one, he was the American, then this would be this way, and everything would be flipped. It'd be flipped like Freaky Friday. It's not flipped. The roles aren't reversed. AJ is the A side. Deontay Wilder is the B side. Don't tell me about if the roles were flipped and this was this way, and if there was no slavery, then this fight would have. I don't care. Just talk about facts. Talk about Danny, champ of the world. Talk about Danny. Like, don't tell me. Listen, spit facts or don't spit nothing at all. Tell me about what it would be. Oh, Ego, you wouldn't be acting like this if Eddie Hearn had a flat top and he was black. If he was black with a flat top, you would treat him different, but that's not the case. Stop making shit up. I'm not making Eddie Hearn say things. I'm not making Wilder say. I'm not making Joshua say things. I'm reacting to what they said. Shit is too easy, man. Shit is too easy. This is why we the champs. Hit the like button. This is why we the champs. It's over. Everything starts from now. You guys are getting body. I'm trying to listen. Y'all getting bodied so bad. I'm trying to compare it to a fight. I don't even know what fight I want to. This might be Mayweather versus Cotto. Now this word because Cotto held his own. Y'all ain't even holding your own. This might be Money May versus Canelo. I like that. This might be a fight like that. You guys are getting destroyed. All these arguments are getting destroyed on you. ESPN is riding on you. The LDBC is riding on you. You getting rode on from all angles, and the only people saying the dumb shit look pathetic. It's not even making sense at the. Oh, it's Mayweather Gotti, where Floyd's going to the head, then to the body, then back. Yeah, it might be Mayweather Gotti. I chose to be the bad guy. Listen, you guys are getting destroyed. You might as well see. Everyone's prideful. I get it. Shout out to the Warriors, and I'm not talking about Golden State. I'm talking about the Warriors because people have pride. They don't want to. Oh, I don't want to admit he's right. You got to, and if you don't, you're gonna keep looking bad. How many times do you have to keep being wrong and wronger and wrong? You got ESPN, who is never, in my opinion, never really one to jump up and stand up for the black fighter or necessarily American fighters. You know what I'm saying? They're saying the same. Dan Rayfield, bro, Dan Rayfield is riding on you. You know what I'm saying? We know Dan Rayfield likes people from other regions outside of America in the past. And he's even saying that. That is crazy. That's how you know it's bad. When new media and old media on the same page. Whoa. Because new media came out because of old media. Old media birthed new media. Not because they gave us ideas or helped us, but we seen how they was doing it. And we said, you know what? We going to come in the game. Overthrow that existing government and do our own thing. Listen, how can you even remotely attempt to defend what you're being? He just told you the MO. He told you. He just set the tone and the standard right there. He said, why? Basically, if you're only going to get a little bit more money than what you've already been making, why would you fight a high risk, massive job, a massive risk, much harder work? And you're only getting a little bit more when you could fight this other guy, more of a cherry pick, but you're going to get some good money. Shout out Super Chat. These detractors got me so frustrated. Hashtag Ego Army, Ego Valley, E Unit. Man, I got y'all, man. I'm riding for the cause. It's not even America versus UK thing. I'm riding for boxing. If you on the boxing side, then you on my side. Right? Don't get it twisted. I see some of y'all talking about fuck the UK. No, don't. It's not fuck the UK. It's fuck the detractors, fuck the man fans. Because there's a lot of great people in the UK. A lot of great fans in the UK. Not everyone acts like this. Don't lump people together. Ego's Army. See, it's just like I don't know about now, but old school gangbanging. It's like prison. You know, in prison, despite them being hardened criminals, guys who have embezzled millions of dollars, murdered, raped, pillaged, killed people, all this stuff, prison has rules. Prison has rules. Like, you know how like child pedophiles and stuff, they get treated a certain way and harassed and beat up and stuff, maybe even killed in prison because there is a structure. That's what we have. No matter what, we're not just a bunch of savages on Ego's Army where we're just like, when we in the winning side, we just kick the man away. It's not about that. We got a structure. So don't talk about no fuck the UK. I used to live there. It's not fuck the UK. It's fuck the man fans. Fuck the detractors. But don't say, you know what I'm saying? We got to have structure to what we do. This is organized crime. We're not out here robbing liquor stores and stuff like that. We got a system to what we're doing. So please, Ego Army, I feel you. I know how mad you are. I feel the pent up rage. I know how much you want to see this fight. But we got to have structure. Don't go in on the whole UK when the whole UK ain't acting this way. Separate certain factions that are acting this way. So we can go ham and stuff, but don't have misdirected anger. That's all I'm asking from Ego's Army. Exactly. I mean, you can't blow up a plane. That's that Pablo Escobar shit. They said he blew up a plane trying to kill the president of Colombia or some shit. Don't kill everybody on the plane to a person. That's not how we do. And then the thing is, Eddie Hearn be like saying some crazy stuff. He said Wilder, if Wilder fought Joshua in London, 10 people would come. Like, how you know? For them, see, that's how you know when people don't want to fight. Because, like, where did you get that from? You know what I mean? Because if they give me credentials, shit, I'm one of them. I'll come to UK. I'll put every amount of money that it takes for me to be in the UK. So now there's nine more people that need to go. Really? Look, SS Solo gonna help me get to the UK. He just dropped another $20 super chat. I'm not mad at the UK, just Eddie Hearn, UFC offer. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? If the fight happens in London, let's be honest. See, this is what people do. They just because you put hashtag facts don't make it facts. You get me? That don't make it facts at all. You can't just say facts and then it's supposed to be facts. So Eddie Hearn was making it sound so certain that 10 people from America would come. Based on what? If it's a big enough fight, you know what I mean? You don't know who's going to be there. You know what I mean? Unless you're trying to say Americans are broke and can't swing it. You know what I mean? So you don't know who's going to be there. When he said another 20 million, I think fighting a cherry pick and keeping his 20 million earning potential rather than fight a high risk fight. Okay, so even if he didn't mean 40 million and he just meant take, so he's basically saying take 7. That doesn't, listen, no matter how you slice it, it's still bad. I'm gonna tell you why. Because that means this. Okay, the way I interpret it, I'm like, okay, maybe he means he can fight someone. Wow. SS Solo dropped a bomb. He said Americans aren't broke and just dropped $100 super chat. On top of dropping $40 earlier in the channel. I told you Eagle Army is nothing to fuck with. Shout out to the man SS Solo holding it down. Y'all see that? Hey, when the super chat looked like Takashi, that blood red, that Bloody Mary, that's how you know it's on. I told you we were going to establish a new government. Shout out to SS Solo. Give that man credit, because for like him, the channel is going to keep growing and keep growing. That's mad support. It's mad, as Joshua would say. It's mad. He said Americans ain't broke. That's all he said. That's a mic drop, people. He said Americans ain't broke. Boom. Dropped $100. But he dropped $40 and he dropped money yesterday on the channel. Y'all already know what it is, man. Americans be stunting. See, he got me ready to stunt. He got me ready to stunt. He got me ready to stunt. Fuck it. He got me ready to stunt. We stunt. Listen, I just dropped 65 on my own channel. I got to pay fees to YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I'll put money on my own channel. We stunt. We do this. I just put $65 on my own channel. I got to pay fees to YouTube. They going to get a cut just because I put it as coming out of my account. I don't give a fuck. It's just money. Fuck it. I'll make more. Who cares? It's just money. Fuck it. I put 65 on my own channel. Takes money to make money. Let's get it. Stunt gang. I'm on my Tekashi shit. Let's just throw out money. I don't care. We all stunt. Americans ain't broke. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all got me pissed off today. Stunt gang. We stunt tonight, man. We talk tonight. Man, listen, if you got a business, put money behind your own self. Like, see, that's one thing that I will do. Look, SS Solo, $20. That's cool. That's cool. I'm a match him. I'm gonna match him and get penalties and fees. And listen, I'm gonna get fees on it. But it's cool. Stunt gang. Fuck it. Listen, people. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you guys like this. You got a vision. Run with it. Run with your own vision, people. Bet on yourself, because that's what the fuck I do. I bet on me. If I fail because of me. If I succeed because of me, obviously, and great fans like you guys. But bet on yourself. Always invest money into you and what you're doing. It's cool to help people out, but this is what you got to do. You got to help yourself out and get yourself into a position where you can really and truly impact your community or your friends or your family and help them out. You know what I mean? Always bet on you. SS Solo is VIP. Listen, SS Solo, he automatically a shooter. He a moderator off top. Much love. SS Solo, congratulations to our new shooter. Please don't abuse the privilege, but we got a new shooter. It's SS Solo. He's dropping dolo. I mean, I gotta make him an honorary shooter just off of that, just off of the support. We got a new shooter. Oh, it's a woman. Oh shit, the plot twist. SS Solo is a woman. My bad. Thank you. Much love. She is an honorary shooter. SS Solo, you are now a shooter. Ladies is pimps too. Go and dust your shoulders off. Deron Hearn with the $15 super chat. He's always a regular supporter of the channel. Represent channel coming soon. He said he's inspired. Do it, bro. Stick to it. And remember, always bet on you. That's what the fuck I do. I bet on me. If I lose, then I'm the reason I lost. If I succeed, I'm the reason I succeed. Keep that in mind. It takes money to make money. Let's get it. Man, we needed a female shooter. I like that. Wow. So anyway, back to what Eddie Hearn was saying. Americans, we ain't broke. You talking about 10 people? Shit. I might help someone on a ticket to get there. Like, fuck it. It's just money. You know what I'm saying? I might fuck around and do a sweepstakes. You talking about 10 people. You know what I mean? 10 people gonna come. Based on what? I'll be on my... Y'all don't want me to get on no Tekashi shit for real. I wasn't even trying to do that. But, like, where's that stat coming from? And see, listen, I'll tell you straight up. I'm not rich. I'm not like Anthony Joshua. I don't have whatever amount he's made or whatever. I'm not trying to pretend to be that. But at the end of the day, fuck it. Like, just like I said, where's that number come from? Where 10 Americans are going to come? Based on what? Dante went to Errol Spence versus Kell Brook, which is not even as big as the fight with it was a good fight, don't get it twisted, but I don't think it's as big as Wilder Joshua. So he might go to that. I might go to that's already 2 people off of that. Michelle Joy Phelps is American. She's already over there. She's been like damn near living it. That's 3 Americans. We only need 7 more. So it's like, where does this number come from? I'm talking about 3 Americans are gonna come. Stunt gang. Let's get it. Listen, it's getting real bad for you. It's getting real bad for you. You got to tell the truth. Tell the truth. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this too. I got an open hot seat. I'm going to do that if I can't make the fight. Buy 2 tickets for you, give on your channel to a big Wilder fan. See, SS Solo. See, me and SS Solo we gonna network. We gonna network, and we probably do something like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll try to. I'm gonna see that. You know, man. I might even do. See, because we the army. You know what I mean? I might even do a live stream where we have a charity, and then all the money we raise, I'll put it towards somebody's ticket just to send an American to the UK if that fight happens. Look, T Breeze supporting it, $10. I expected this from Hearn, and UK fans are so delusional. They let the ducking, but there are good UK fans that understand this. Kennedy Leonard said, "I'll put some money up." Fuck it, let's do it. I'm with it because I always believe in paying it forward. Listen, make the fight next or whatever, and I'll do a live stream. I'll stay on as long as I need to. We'll try to raise an appropriate amount of money and send a fan from America to the UK. I used to be in Boy Scouts honor. I swear, make that fight next and we could do that. We can line that up. And then we'll have some kind of raffle or something and send a fan to the UK, or at least pay their ticket. You know what I'm saying? Or something, or whatever. Pay for someone to buy the pay-per-view if they're gonna stay in America watch it. We could do something like that. I'll give you the amount to buy the pay-per-view to make it do well. It's just money, people. I don't give a fuck. I've had money, lost money. Like it's just money. Let's get it. I'm not worried about that. I care about this sport. I care about boxing. Stunt gang on that Tekashi shit. See, yeah, I told y'all don't want to, like Dr. Dre said, keep fucking with me and turn me back to the old me. Y'all gonna keep fucking around, turn me back to the old me. I try to leave that alone. You know what I mean? That Bay Area, that hyphy shit. But I'll go right back to it if that's what y'all want. If y'all want to see the hyphy ego, we could get it. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Kennedy Leonard, boom, $20 super chat. Fuck it, put it in my money now. I told you, stunt gang. Super chat's looking like Skittles. Starburst. Taste the rainbow. Told you, man. This is the army. Y'all keep playing around, man. I just wasted money. I was supposed to be in New York today. I'm not even gonna be in the hotel. It's just money. Who cares? Stunt gang. Now, the bottom line is what someone just said. They said, why doesn't Joshua take a low risk? So basically cherry pick for 20 million if he's only going to get 26 to 30 million to fight a massive job. But where are these numbers coming from? Counterpunch man down. He just put a fist emoji, $10 super chat. Stunt gang. I told y'all. Like, y'all keep playing around, man. This is something real. This is real. Eagles Army is real. We got real life supporters. We got real life fans. Am I going to report on Granados versus Broner fight? I already went to that fight. What are you talking about? That was like February of last year. Granados versus Broner? I don't know if you meant Jesse Vargas. Yeah, I'll be in New York. I was supposed to be there. I got a hotel that I'm not going to be at tonight. I had to switch my flight because they canceled the media day. I got stuff to do. Oh, he said Vargas. I was like, what is it? Omar dropped out. Vargas dropped out. Now Granados getting a rematch. Yeah, I'll be there. Bring your coat. Yeah, I heard it's cold. Someone said Back to the Future. That's funny. Ego McFly. We going Back to the Future with it. So anyway, yeah, it just like, come on, man. Eddie Hearn said 10 people are going to come from America. See, and like, listen, what's up with all the pessimism with the fight? You're a promoter. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing on your side, stunt gang, big time, $10 super chat. Ego Nation, let's get hashtag tell the truth. Hashtag LSI, y'all know what that means. Let's see it. Hashtag Hearns. He ain't even calling them Hearn. He said he Hearns with an S, like Wilder say. Right? Listen. Once again, I told you guys. We doing something big here. And you're talking about 10 people are gonna come, really? But like I said, if you're a promoter, why would you not have faith in an event? You know, people are asking. Well, okay, put it this way: why is everyone asking everyone involved about this fight if it's not big? If the numbers are going to be so small or potentially be so small and minuscule and things like that, is that cold out there? If it's supposed to be like all of that, then why on earth? Listen, why on earth? Like I just feel like that you're a promoter. Your whole job is to promote. Your whole job is to promote. So if you're doing your job and everyone else is doing their job, like Showtime, then why wouldn't it be a big event? And like I said, why would so many people be asking for this event? And every time they see Joshua, they're asking about Wilder. Every time Showtime's or whoever interviews Wilder, they're asking about Joshua. Every time Hearn's being interviewed, they're asking about Joshua Wilder. If it's not big, if it's really and truly going to be a fight that failed, why is there so much interest in the buildup, in the offer, the 12 million, the percentage split? Why are so many people following and covering this topic? Just another excuse, ego, to try and degrade Wilder. It makes no sense. That's my point. You know it's a big fight because so many people wouldn't be asking about it. You know what I'm saying? That's like, have you ever, like, I have an iPhone, right? An iPhone, like an app, and then you go look at the reviews, and they're like, oh, this is a good review, or this is a good app, but I wish it had X, Y, and Z, right? Hold on. I'm about to sleep. I'm allergic to bullshit, so. Atish Shah. Heyman ain't countered. You're about to get countered in this hot seat. Put one more dumb thing. I dare you to. Atish Shah. Put one more dumb comment and you about to get countered by me in this hot seat. Hold on. Now I'm going to see. I want to see if he calls my bluff. We might have a hot seat, yo. Atish Sheesh or Shah, right? Don't block him yet. Shooters, stand down. Okay, I'm going to explain. Listen, put one more dumb comment, one more comment where you're trying to distract people, and you will be in the hot seat. Put it right now, please, while I'm looking, while I'm paying attention to your particular screen name. Put one more comment about like a counter and all this stuff that you're trying to distract. I'm waiting. I'm looking for your name exclusively. Where? You know what you're saying is bullshit. That's the whole point. Shooters are ready. This live is classic. We're not playing, man. This is the militia, whatever you want to call it. We got to gun people down in this comment section, whatever. Ego, long-time listener, first-time subscriber. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll be covering Broner versus Vargas. So stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot of cool stuff. Look, you see how it's all quiet on the Western Front? I'm going to continue. Don't try to put nothing now because I gave you like a cool opportunity to say something. And you didn't want to say stuff, which goes to show me that you know what you're saying. You don't want to get put in the hot seat for. You know you don't have a solid argument. Because if you had a solid argument, then you wouldn't have to do that. You would say, oh, okay, I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the hot seat. See, and the thing is, people looking at the hot seat, it doesn't have to be a threatening thing. If you have a good argument, there's no threat. You should be cool. You should want to be in the hot seat. Anyway, so it's looking real bad out here. It's looking real bad. Joshua's a good fighter. I'm not going to take that away from him. I keep saying that. Wilder's a good fighter. I just want to see the fight, point blank, period. But the more Team Joshua does interviews independently, together, post-fight interview, whatever, the worse it's getting because the contradictions are painstakingly obvious. What you said then is not matching what you said now. What Eddie Hearn says is not matching what AJ says. What AJ says and proclaim is not matching what Hearn's saying. Vice versa. Listen, I'm going to go over this one more time. Well, probably not one more time. I'll probably keep going on for forever. But listen, if you really are skeptical on where the numbers will fall, right? It could do very poorly to very great. You know what I mean? And you're just optimistic and you hope it does great, but you think that, hey, maybe there's a chance people don't buy this fight, right? Then that's even less reason to lock someone in to a flat rate. Because if it does very poorly, no matter what, you have to give Wilder that great amount of money that some of you guys are saying he should take. You have to give him that lump sum of $12.5 million. Now, I know a thing or two about business. I own my own small business, right? And the thing is, nobody is in business to lose. Nobody wants to be in business to lose money. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all the super chats we got on this one live stream. What if that was negative super chats? What if people were like deducting that amount? That would hurt me. If all the super chats we got were actually negative super chats. And then when SS Solo dropped that $100 got deducted out of my account. When SS Solo dropped to $20, that got deducted out of my account. So simple mathematics is nobody's in the business to lose money. In fact, I just got a notification. Because, you know, you have certain, I have certain news. We got a PayPal donation too. I got certain news things that send me notifications on just little bulletins and what's going on. And the thing I got, it says, hold on, I'm going to see if I can. Where's the news section on Facebook? Because I don't really use it unless, hold on, I think I found it. Perfect. I'm gonna explain the business to you. I got an alert. What does that say? What does that say, people? Can anyone read that? Can anyone read that? Shout out to Wrench Mafia holding it down. Can you guys read that header? Please put what it says to somebody that can't see it. Starbucks will close. Yep. Perfect. Starbucks will close more than 8,000 stores to hold an Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought, damn. So this is that doesn't make sense. I thought it was saying they're closing some stores because of business, but they're closing stores for like a protest. But anyway, nonetheless, I used to work at Lowe's, for example. I'll use that as an example. Lowe's got to a point where they tried to hold out without eliminating positions, and then it didn't work. So they had to close 1,700 stores. Sears is closing a lot of stores right now. These are things you can look up. Reason being, they must not be making the type of profit to sustain and substantiate them staying open. Kmart closed a lot of stores, etc. Certain stores imploded and went under, right? So anyway, the whole reason a store would close is because they're not profitable anymore. Blockbuster Video, why did they close? Because Netflix came about, Redbox came out. They weren't making the same profits. And then by the time they try to jump onto the digital catalog market, online streaming and stuff, they had already been blown out by Netflix, who had started to get a valid and constant subscribership, right? So the point being is this: nobody's in the business to lose money. The moment you start losing money more than you're making money for a sustained long period of time, shout out to William. He said Toys R Us. Yes, that hurts me too, because kids they're not even going to be able to go into a toy store and know that feeling. I remember like around Christmas time, and you go in that toy store, like, ooh, they had all these badass toys and stuff. Kids, they just be on iPads and stuff. They're not even going to understand what it's like to go into a toy store. But anyway, Toys R Us, all these stores closed is because they're no longer profitable and they're losing more money and it's not worth it. So once again, using this flat rate deal, you have to imagine that Eddie Hearn is aware that he's going to make enough money to justify paying Deontay Wilder $12.5 million flat rate. Because if he really and truly thought the fight would be a stinker and wouldn't sell out, then why would you offer and promise him? You're basically, that's what a flat rate is. You're promising that no matter what it does, you can at least give him that. So who's going to make a promise like that if you in fact think the fight is going to tank? Toys R Us still open in the UK? Well, we have Toys R Us open still, but they're closing. So the whole flat rate nonsense is just that nonsense. Just like ESPN told you, just like New Media told you, and several other people. Because if you really thought the fight was going to do that poorly, right, then you wouldn't offer someone a guaranteed amount of money. That's what you're guaranteeing. A flat rate is basically you're saying no matter what, you're going to give them 12.5. So who's willing to shell out that type of money if they really feel like the fight is going to sell 4 pay-per-views or 10 Americans are going to purchase it or whatever Eddie Hearn's talking about? So explain that to me. Somebody make that make sense from a business perspective. Why would you want to give someone a guaranteed amount if you felt that wouldn't be worth it? If you're really uncertain, you're really that uncertain that the numbers could produce. It's because you know it's a shitty offer and you know he's not going to take it. And even if he does take it, then you're raking in the dough. That's why. Because that either way you come up, you make a shit ton of money.
There's been a lot of rumors circulating on media, on Twitter, etc., about what the latest situation with regards to Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. A lot of people have come out. Stephen Espinosa came out and he said, "I'm happy to mediate between both camps."
That's very kind of him.
Mauricio Suleiman also came out and he said that
he just said Showtime offered to mediate, and Eddie Hearn says that's very kind of him. So why is Eddie Hearn not taking Showtime up on their offer? If he really wants to make the fight and you're at a stalemate, you're at this situation where you want to offer some flat rate shit and they don't want it, and you haven't heard from a counter allegedly from them. So why don't you take Showtime on their offer? If you really want to make the fight and AJ wants greatness, then say, you know what, Showtime, I can't negotiate with these guys. Lou DiBella tripping, blah, blah, blah. Why not? Why? He said that's very kind of him, but he's not talking anything about when Showtime's going to come over.
I don't want to put that mandatory on Wilder because I want to see the Joshua fight.
But it doesn't matter. Even if the mandatory was on him, you'd allow a unification, especially an undisputed fight.
Bro, you guys are getting destroyed. I didn't even hear him say that. He says even if there was a mandatory, they would allow for unification, especially an undisputed unification for heavyweight, which is what the fuck, who told you? I told you that. People say, oh, Povetkin has to be up next. It's a mandatory. He just told you. I'm going to run it back. Shout out to Fight Hype because they're the one that got this ether on camera. And he literally says that a unification would trump, just what I told you guys, unification would trump any mandatory.
Wilder because I want to see the Joshua fight.
But it doesn't matter. Even if the mandatory was on him, you'd allow a unification, especially an undisputed fight. All these people, it's very, very kind of them to help. But the truth is,
thank you, but no thanks.
Listen, I don't really care how the fight gets made. We want the fight. We made an offer, an opening offer. It wasn't based on a percentage or a dream, numbers that are generated. It was pure cash offer for Deontay Wilder.
He said it wasn't based on fantasy numbers that are being generated. It was a cash offer.
Represented probably 5 to 6 times his highest purse ever.
It's 5 to 6 times Wilder's highest purse ever.
And we haven't had a reply on that. And they were supposed to make us an offer last week.
And we haven't had a reply.
But that hasn't happened, but I think it's probably a waste of time because
he said it's a waste of time because he's going to New York for Jacob's fight, and he'll probably try to meet up with him. Listen, first of all, I don't know about I don't front like I know when I don't know. Maybe they haven't counter offered. Maybe they have. I don't know. However, I will say this. If you spit in somebody's plate, you know what I'm saying, and they get up and leave your restaurant and don't tell you or don't pay for the food, but they see a glob of spit in their plate and they just get up and leave, then do you blame them? So if they're not being hasty on a bullshit counter offer or on replying to a bullshit lowballed offer, then I mean it is what it is. You know what I mean? You out here putting an offer you know they won't take, and you're mad because allegedly they're not promptly responding, which I don't know. Maybe they haven't responded really. Maybe they have responded. I don't know. I don't know who receives the faxes and the paperwork or who is supposed to send. I don't know that stuff. That's clearly behind the scenes stuff. But like I said, you can't offer someone some pure bullshit and get mad you don't get a reply. Straight up, I hope and pray. I listed my MacBook Pro. I was selling an old one, right, that I had because I had upgraded. And I was selling on Craigslist. Hopefully you guys know what Craigslist is. Kind of like an eBay, but more so local. Some guy said, I will give you $75 for your MacBook and some Vicodin pills, right? I screenshotted it. I was like, what the fuck? He offered me, because I don't know, shout out to the Bay Area, but it goes down here. He offered me $75 and Vicodin for my MacBook. You know what I'm saying? That I listed for $500 on Craigslist. I screenshotted it because I thought it was like funny, but I didn't respond to him. Like, what the fuck you mean $75 in Vicodin? First of all, I don't take pills. I don't do drugs. $75 is retarded. If I sold my Mac, and I actually sold it for $500 when I did actually sell it, but he was clearly throwing out some bullshit offer. And if I would have took, yeah, I'll take the 75 and the Vicodin. Thanks. Like, what the fuck I look like taking $75 and some Vicodin for a MacBook, which is, I keep my electronics in good condition. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't even respond to dude. I just screenshotted it because it was funny and I wanted to send it to people, but I didn't even respond to that fucked up offer. You know what I'm saying? Your boys is getting slaughtered.
I'm going to be in New York next week, and I'm going to try and meet up with them and meet face to face because they can't really make an offer because they don't have the money in the fight. You know, I said on Coogan's thing,
he said they can't really make an offer because they don't have the money on the fight.
Hello.
Listen, Eddie Hearn talks about they can't make an offer basically because they're the B side. Right? Because they're the B side. My thing is this. I told you guys they were the B side, and I know for a fact because I remember even the analogy that I used for it. I said, when in history, throughout history, do you receive an offer from the B side? I said, Marco, this is the exact analogy I used, and I said it several times in videos. Go check them out. I said, why would Marcos Maidana send Floyd Mayweather an offer? I was like, why would he send him that? He wouldn't. He would let Floyd do the offer, and then he'll see if it meets his liking or whatever. Right? So now they're using. They don't. Eddie Hearn literally just told you. Why would they make us an offer when they don't have the money? Like basically, they're not the A side. I thought you guys said you were waiting for an offer. That doesn't even make sense. That's what I'm talking about with these contradictions. Crazy people. Hold on 1 second. And the only thing that's crazy is there's so many contradictions. I gotta try to play detective and remember where I heard or seen or listened to every single contradiction. You know what I mean? Because some of it's print articles on websites, some of it was on a YouTube video, it might have been on Instagram. That's the worst part about it is I gotta decipher where I heard all this information, but I know I've heard it. You know what I mean? And again, why is Eddie Hearn now in recent interviews saying that, oh, basically they can't offer us shit? How are they going to offer us something? What you going to offer us and you the B-side? But Anthony Joshua literally did an interview and he was talking about, oh, I haven't heard a thing from them. They haven't sent me an offer. What? Crazy. And now Eddie Hearn's taking the standpoint that I've been telling you. When does the B-side send the offer?
Man's ready, bro. Going to war. This Wilder, if you want to label that in the same way, against Stavone, someone who couldn't stop when he won.
Say what I say to please people. I mean what I say. So I don't do my negotiations in public. I don't do business in public. You know, we had a meeting. I've said, so are there any offers that have came your way? Because Wilder seems to say that I'm backing him and that he's really interested in fighting me. And there's no...
Bro, I'm destroying and decapitating everything moving. Stop playing with me. I don't even know how I found the exact point. I don't even know how I even found the exact point. Y'all want this work? If y'all want this work, we need 300 likes. We need to get close right now. We need to get close right now because y'all got me doing detective work and forensic files bullshit, talking about this whole situation. If y'all want this forensic files, if y'all want this forensic files work, y'all gotta hit that fucking like button. It ain't shit free. We need 300 likes. Y'all got me on some forensic files, the electronic spectrometer. Like, y'all got me doing a fucking detective work over a fucking fight, just to watch a fight, just because I want to see the fight. Y'all got me doing this forensic files shit. Stop playing with me. I'm not the one. Stop playing with me. Listen, you heard me? Like, I told you. I'm real with this. I've been doing this. See, the worst thing is I don't know everything. Let's be perfectly clear. I don't know everything. However, I will say this. The fact that I report on boxing and I feel that I do my job and I flood and put out a lot of content makes me even more of a problem because this information, I know the information because I did videos about it. And I'm sure other people who do videos frequently, they'll understand what I'm talking about. If you're doing an assessment video or review or reaction video to a post fight or an interview you heard or breaking the news, then it kind of sticks with you because you covered that thing before. You know what I'm saying? So I know I've heard these things because I've done videos about a lot of it, whether it's my reaction or my thoughts on it. You get what I'm saying? Smash the like button. If y'all want some forensic files work, we got to get them likes up pronto. You know what I mean? I might even end this stream. SS Solo got me hyped, cashed out for the whole day. I don't even need to be here. I'm playing with me. See, and you guys are so lucky, so lucky. This is not all my footage, because if I own the footage, I could make a compilation video of the same shit. Listen, we got to get them likes up. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I got to dead this stream. I got some stuff to do. I want to donate. How do I do this? There should be a $sign. If you see a $sign, click it. You can enter any amount that you choose, and that goes to the movement. Ego, you're a strong dude. I'm just an honest. Like, I want to see the fight. I think it's a great fight. I think Joshua's a great fighter, and I think Wilder's a great fighter. Let's see it. And I want undisputed. I want to see some undisputed shit. We haven't had that. I'm done with these comments. Wilder's a pussy, hasn't fought, number one. Dimitri, you're in the hot seat. I'm gonna catch this body. Keep smashing the like button so I can get to this forensic files work. I just read the first part of your you said Wilder's a pussy. Why? He hasn't fought no one. Okay. Luis Ortiz. Already killed you. But we got a hot seat. Grab your popcorn. Ego, you're the best. You've handled this information really well. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dimitri, you're in the hot seat. Just because someone left me a compliment doesn't mean I forgot that your ass is in the hot seat. Dimitri, why is Wilder a pussy? See, I'm not out here calling names. I'm not calling Joshua names. I'm not calling Wilder names. I'm just telling you the information, giving my thoughts. Dimitri, you're in the hot seat. Grab your popcorn, everybody. This is going to be a breeze. This finna be a breeze. This finna be a breeze. Daniel McKenzie, $2 super chat. Eddie is banking on fighting Fury first. Daniel McKenzie, another $2 super chat. Shmoney gang. Oh, he actually left it twice. Gang, gang. Dimitri, why is Wilder a pussy? 15 seconds. Shooters, be on the arm for a wanted man. His name is Dimitri. He has 15 seconds. Count to 15. If he has not responded, clap that man.
I don't want to.
And I'm queued up for the next talking point. Smash the like button. That can keep going while we wait for Dimitri to get this work. Antonio, you can be in the hot seat. I'm not answering. Listen, I'm not answering none of y'all questions. Anyone who opposes me, I'm not answering none of your questions unless you're doing it in the hot seat. So let me know if you want the hot seat. I'm not answering none of y'all questions who oppose me unless you want to do it in the hot seat. That's just the type of mood I am. Because I'm not going to, you talking about was it the best choice not to come to the UK? Yes, it was a great choice because it doesn't look like they want to fight next. So who cares? Who cares if you came to the only way you could get the fight is if you come to the UK, even though they're going to try to sick Dillian White on you. That's stupid. Where is Dimitri? Dimitri, I want you. You break my record. Now I break you like I break your friend. Hey, where you at, Dimitri? Bro, who cares if he didn't go to the Parker fight? He's a grown man. Maybe he wanted to sleep with his girl. Who cares? I don't care why he didn't go. Who cares? He might have had babysit. I don't know what he was doing. Who cares? So that's the only way you can get a fight? Gerald Miller didn't go to the fight either. Why is he in the running? Povetkin went. That's because he was on the fucking card. If he wasn't on the card, he probably wouldn't have went. Who knows? Who cares? So you got to go. Did Dominic Brazil go to the Charles Martin fight? Like, if that's a criteria? Doesn't like to get hit. Best opponent is a 40-year-old not seizing a chance to become. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Dimitri, I'm not even responding to that. They're clearly wasting everybody's time. He lied about. He said he doesn't like to get hit. Get him out of here. That's not even worth my time. Like, time is money, people. All right, let's get it. You're about to get this work. He said Wilder doesn't like to get hit. What are you talking about? Well, he was getting hit versus Ortiz, and he stood his ground and stopped him. And these dudes, I don't know how it worked out so perfectly, but these dudes sound stupid. He says, oh, his best win is a 40-year-old. Guess what? Joshua's best win is a 41-year-old in Klitschko. So what the fuck are you talking about? How are you going to say his best win's a 40-year-old and Joshua's best win's a 41-year-old? So it sounds like they're in the same fucking boat. I'm not the smartest guy, but that's what it sounds like to me. Damian Hood, he hood with it right now. He just brought up a good point. He said, who the fuck likes to get hit? Laughing my ass off. That's a good point. Like just Wilder, come on, hit me. Like, this ain't no fucking song. Hit me with your best shot. Doom, doo, doom. What are you talking? Who just wants to get hit out here? Just melt my shit. Yeah, they got blood all in their mouth. Like, you guys watch too many movies. This ain't a movie, dog. Motherfucker said, "Who? Listen, we're 11 likes away from that ether. If y'all want this Forensic Files ether, 300 likes. This ain't a game, y'all. If y'all gonna make me do research and fucking, like I said, some Dateline investigation, we need them likes up. You know what I'm saying? I'm really having to pull up stuff and remember. I'm like, hey, it was 3 minutes and 40 seconds of it. Luckily, I even found this because it's like so much content. Anthony Joshua, listen.
I've said, so are there any offers that have came your way? Because Wilder seems to say that I'm ducking him and that he's really interested in fighting me.
Hold on, let's run it back.
I've said, so are there any offers that have came your way?
Run it back.
Well, I don't do business in public. You know, we had a meeting.
We're going to run it back.
I've said, so are...
James Fornois says, shut the fuck up. Shooters, handle that. Shooters, handle James Fornaqua. Show him how we get down. Shooters, so we handle James so I can rerun this. Get James out of here. Any shooter. As soon as I see his name is gone, boom.
Are there any offers that have came your way? Because Wilder said that I don't do business in public. You know, we had a meeting. I've said, so are there any offers that have came your way? Because Wilder seems to say that I'm ducking him and that he's really interested in fighting me. And there's not been any offers to say, Andy, look, we've got this venue free on this day. We've got this broadcaster and that broadcaster and this broadcaster interested in taking the fight. And these are the terms and conditions of the fight. I haven't had anything like that. So I said, no problem. So it seems to me that there's interest, but it's not a serious interest. So what we've decided to do is Eddie's going to America, obviously, for the Danny Jacobs.
Okay. So Anthony Joshua says, they're saying I'm ducking and they're saying that I want to fight, but how can they say that when they haven't met any offers? Okay, no problem. We'll take care of it. Right?
At Venture Capitalist, the world's easiest game. Imagine making billions of dollars with no...
You'd allow a pure cash offer. We haven't had a reply on that. And they were supposed to make us an offer last week.
Eddie Hearn today.
But that hasn't happened. But I think it's probably a waste of time because I'm going to be in New York next week and I'm going to meet face to face saying, right, I'm going to offer you come to my concert, right? I'm going to give you 30 million. Oh, really? What's the concert called? It's called the Beyonce Knowles concert. And saying, right, I'm going to offer you, and I'm going to try and meet up with them and meet face to face because they can't really make an offer because they don't have the money in the fight.
They can't make an offer because they don't have the money in the fight.
You know, I said on the Coogan thing, it's like me going up to Beyonce and saying, right, I'm going to offer you come to my concert, right? I'm going to give you 30 million. Oh, really? What's the concert called? It's called the Beyonce Knowles concert. So, you understand what I'm saying? So they're making an offer where our guy generates all the money. But I saw a few comments, you know, it's $100 million fight, and one from me where I said, I'd hope it was $100 million. I do hope it was $100 million. It can be if it was built properly in the States. But if this fight happens in September, it probably generates half that, maybe less.
Okay. So he just said, basically, they're not in a position to offer us shit. And he said that before in another recent interview. So which one is it? This is what I'm talking about, people. Joshua specifically said, oh, they said I'm ducking Deontay Wilder, and there's not been any offers. So I said, fine, no problem. No problem. Eddie, get this man, bro. Like, there's no problem. Like, right? So which one is it? Which one is it? What AJ said about, hey, we never received an offer from the B side? Or is it what Eddie Hearn says? He's like, oh yeah, they can't offer us shit. They the B side. How you gonna offer us something? Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Eddie. He's like, bro, have we received any offers from Wilder? Okay, man, no problem. Like, who am I talking with being in unison? Anthony Joshua is talking about he's waiting for an offer. How am I ducking if we've never received an offer from the B side? And then Eddie Hearn saying the B side can't offer us anything. He says it's like me going to Beyonce Knowles concert or whatever he was talking about. It just doesn't make sense. So who am I supposed to believe? I just let you listen to both of them. Please explain to me. And this is one of many contradictions. He even talked about the contradiction right there. He says, oh, a lot of people say this could be $100 million fight. And they're quoting an interview where I said I hope it's $100 million fight. I hope it's $100 million fight. Yes, he did say, I hope it's $100 million fight, but I just talked about it. He also said that he believes this fight will do better than a fight with Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson, which is the highest grossing heavyweight fight in history. Once again, what am I supposed to believe? He did say hope, but then he also followed up by saying, I think it'll do better than Tyson Lewis, which did $112 million. So that means you hope it's going to be $100 million fight. But if you had to take an educated guess, you think it's going to do $112 million or better because you said it will be better than that fight. So which one is it? Which one is it? What am I supposed to believe from Team Joshua?
With my mom, and she used to go yard selling.
Hold on, I'm giving y'all the work.
Eddie Hearn's the pay-per-view buys, but I hope Floyd Mayweather Jr. had bettered it since. But Hearn said, of course, the richest heavyweight fight of the stable. Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson combined to generate a fight worth £73 million when they tangled in Memphis in 2002. It remains the richest heavyweight fight of them all, and only events involving Floyd Mayweather Jr. have bettered it since. But Hearn said, of course it depends on the pay-per-view buys, but I would hope that a fight with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder generates over $100 million. And you guys, if you don't know the conversion, that's over $100 million. If you look up how much $100 million. I would hope that a fight between Joshua and Wilder generates over $100 million. I think it would generate more than Tyson against Lennox Lewis did. So Deontay, come to the party and we will double, triple, quadruple your paydays. Why offer a flat rate? People, this is ether right there.
Ether.
Eddie Hearn told you, he told the public, look, there's 107 shares. So I know some of you motherfuckers seen this. He says, I would hope the fight with Joshua Wilder generates over $100 million. I think it would generate more than Tyson against Lennox Lewis did. So Tyson versus Lennox Lewis did over $100 million, the gross for that particular fight. So Eddie Hearn's revealing right here that he believes this
is showing you
$100 fight. So with that being said, why is he doing interviews with IFL and he's acting like, hey, Ward Kovalev, brilliant fight, but it didn't do good commercially. Triple G versus Lemieux, it didn't do good, right? Why is he talking about that and making it sound pessimistic like this is not? But he just said, of course, it depends on the pay-per-view buys, but I hope Joshua Wilder generates over $1 million. And if I'm a betting man, I think it would generate more than Tyson and Lewis did, which would make it the richest heavyweight fight in history. So with that knowledge, then that tells you right then and there that Eddie Hearn knows what he's doing with the low ball ass offer to Deontay Wilder of $12.5 million. His money stopped.
Hey, these commercials are wild. They got anime on my shit? Okay. We got some Dragon Ball Z shit. Hey, y'all click on it. Yeah, watch these commercials so the channel get paid. We got anime shows running. We got Goku. Look. They got us flooded. Stunt gang. Stunt gang. They running anime ads on my shit. That's how you know we got that Japanese market unlocked. That's how you know we getting it. Run them ads, YouTube.
And if this becomes a massive hit and very successful, like the Black Panther movie, then Wilder is stuck at 12.5 million, which is a large sum of money. Golovkin's team, that's stupid. CBS. Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson, June 8, 2002, $112 million. Right?
So I just cited my sources. He says, I hope it'll do 100 mil, but I think if I had to take an educated guess, I think it would be better than Tyson Lennox Lewis, which holds the record of the highest grossing fight. So why is he now in IFL interviews or whoever's interview, Fight Hype's interview? See, there's so many different spins on it. I got to figure out where he said it. Why is he now on today's Fight Hype interview saying that, oh, some people think it's going to do this amount of money, but there's no guarantee in that. Like,
care how the fight gets made. We want the fight. We made an offer, an opening offer, for them to help. But the truth is, based on a percentage or a dream, numbers that are generated, it was a pure cash offer for Deontay Wilder, which represented probably 5 to 6 times his highest purse ever. And we haven't had a reply on that. They were supposed to make us an offer last week, but that hasn't happened. But I think it's probably a waste of time because I'm saying, right, I'm going to offer you. So that's what I'm saying. So they're making an offer where our guy generates all the money. But I saw a few comments, it's $100 million fight, and one from me where I said, I'd hope it was $100 million. I do hope it was $100 million. And it can be if it was built properly in the States. But if this fight happens in September, it probably generates half that, maybe less.
Shit is too easy. Shout out to SS Solo. I mean, these are vicious. That's a SS Solo, another $100 super. I really appreciate it. It says, I'm headed out. Love and support from Louisiana. Till next week. # new media. Shout out to the new female shooter. Wow. Holding it down, people. It's incredible. The love has been incredible. Everybody, please give it up to SS because that's crazy to me. Like, just dropped another $100 for the channel. I just showed you guys everything. Like Antonio Tarver said, any more of them excuses tonight? Someone said, damn, this shooter is an assassin. SS is not playing with y'all. SS Solo. I told you it's a movement. Y'all didn't want to believe me. Like, who's doing it? Like, all them channels, like all them weak ass channels that be saying oh yeah, Wilder should take the 12 million. He's ducking the great payday. What are they fans holding them down like this? No, they're just agreeing with them because that's the fans want you to say that. I'm not, that's not me. I'm not built like that. I got a backbone. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to see the chiropractor. I got a backbone. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to just say what you want me to say when I don't believe it. You know what I mean? So look. You guys do the study. Go watch someone else's live stream. They're saying, yeah, Wilder's a fool if he doesn't go to Cardiff. He's a fucking dumb. Look, SS Solo killing you. SS Solo is putting cases on all you. SS Solo just dropped another $50. Stop playing with us, man. We too strong for that, man. $50. That SS Solo dropped. I don't even know how much. That's at least. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even want to count it. Listen, I told you this is the army. You guys don't understand what you're dealing with. I didn't miss the $100 super chat. I just gave SS Solo all the props. It's a new shooter dropping heat. Once again, go to these other channels that are saying Wilder's stupid. He's such a pussy. Why did he do this? Why did he take the 12.5? And tell me that no, not 250 in one stream, 250 plus from one person. No, it's over 300. She dropped 3 $100 super chats. SS Solo is yet again, and this is not what she dropped yesterday. This is clearly the MVP for the last 2 days on the channel. That's from one person, let alone everybody else who contribute to the movement. See, when you work hard, they want to see you win. Some people want to see you lose. SS Solo, once again, is the MVP. 2 days in a row. Give her propers. Another 25. Hey, SS Solo, I'm gonna stop you. Don't. That's you're great. Your channel won't let me draw 100 no more. Only 50. See, they put a block. They put a block because they want to make sure it's no fraudulent shit. SS Solo, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I really sincerely see. Now you're gonna make me work even harder. I gotta work even harder now because I won't let y'all down. Just trust me. Have a good day, SS Solo. But like I said, just go look at it. Look at the army. Look at Ego's army. Let's see what we doing. See what they doing. And tell me that they're getting support like that from their community. You know what I mean? Oh, Wilder, he should have took it. Why didn't he take it out? Why didn't he take 12.5 million? See, I'm going to fuck around and get 12.5 million off of SS Solo. Stunt gang. No, I'm just playing. But you guys get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the channels who are saying that stuff that aren't being truthful with themselves and their community, their fans may be hitting the like button, but they're not willing to drop bread on it because they know some bullshit. They're not really willing to ride and support that person. They just like what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? We got people who like the message, but they're also willing to support for the sake of the channel and the channel growth. Now that's something different. That's that stunt gang shit. And I'm done. I'm done talking. But shout out to SS Solo. I really sincerely appreciate it. SS Solo making it rain. Me and SS Solo might link up and just hit up a strip club and just make it rain. You know what I mean? Because that's what happens. That's what y'all gonna force us to. Shit, I might even live stream it if they allow cameras. Stop playing with us. But anyway, I thought Americans didn't have money. You know what I'm saying? Only 10 people would show up. America, we got that stunt gang. Like, stop. Tekashi throwing up 300,000 on to see Broner lose. We stunt gang up here. Like, come on, man. Eddie, come on, bruv. You got to make this fight, bruv. This shit is crazy, Bree. This shit is crazy. And listen, you could just tell from I keep doing these videos. We're getting viewership on them. So if people didn't want to see it, why are they coming back to talk about this and to argue and hot seat and all this stuff if no one wants to see it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Eddie Hearn messed around and said 14 different things. And then fans are going to ride with that. But like I said, you could choose whatever side you want. You could choose whatever side you want and then run with it. But when you look dumb in the end, and that's what it is. Like I said, look at these other channels. Oh, yeah, Wilder, he's a bitch. He should have took the money. Let's see if their community is supporting them like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Deron Hearn is so stupid right now. He said, so Solo, your job hiring? Shit. Oh, my gosh. Y'all crazy. I told you we got the live streams. Y'all thought it was a game. I'm in New York to cover the fight. They canceled media day, so I got an extra day in town. I'm about to get my hair cut in a little bit. Eddie Hearn, that guy. Well, he could be that guy. I've interviewed him. He's a good person, like in general, but he's also being a businessman. And he's also some of the tactics are conniving because he's trying to purposely mislead the public. You know what I'm saying? SS Solo, another one. $10 super chat. Bomb Squad. Got you next week again. Hey, are you Wilder? Are you Wilder's sister? Wilder giving you some? Hey, we got Wilder in the chat. Wilder's girl or somebody. Hey, you see, they keep saying I'm on Wilder's payroll. Y'all gonna keep really feeling that. Oh, hey. Ego's part of Wilder. Y'all funny. See, I just ride for the cause. Know about it. West Side. That's how I'm built. SS Solo is a real life boss, and that can never be misunderstood. You dig? You dig? We working, people. But I mean, just Eddie Hearn. What are we supposed to believe at this point? Well, please tell me. Please tell me what I'm supposed to believe at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko just said he don't want to fight Tank. Why would he say that? I thought he wanted to fight him. SS Solo, once again, the MVP. We just riding people. But again, this is what happens with teams. Pacquiao's team is notorious for the top ranking pack. Let's be real. They did the same shit where they'd be like, Freddie would be like, oh yeah, Floyd. Like, you know what I'm saying whatever he's saying. And then Pacquiao, I will fight Floyd for pre-99. I will fight Floyd. It's for legacy. And you're not fighting Floyd for free. So stop talking about that. And then Pacquiao ain't fighting anybody for free. Like, you know, it's just too many different stories. You know, I used to sell cigarettes and donuts. So I would fight Floyd for free and pray to my Lord. Like, you're not fighting anyone for free. No one's expecting that. See, this is the same thing with Mayweather Pacquiao. You guys are fucking idiots. Some of you guys are fucking idiots. And I hate to be so blunt, but that's what it is. Because Pacquiao did that interview and he's like, I will fight Floyd for free. It's for the people. And I even my shoulder, I will complain about it after watch that one fight in slow motion. Like, and he said it will fight for free. Then why did you reject $40 million? See, you guys always talk about this business shit that makes no sense. Hey, I'll give you 40 million, no pay-per-view. Fuck you. And hang up. But then you later say you'll fight him for free. That makes no sense. You don't want 40 million with no pay-per-view back end, but you're willing to fight him for free. And you guys fall for this dumb shit. It's like really an insult to me. Like, I didn't go to middle school and elementary and graduate from high school and take some college to listen to this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I could have just dropped out and been sensible enough to see that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? I should have just dropped out in like 3rd grade and shit and not know how to fucking do my times tables. Pacquiao rejected $40 million, but then later said he will fight Floyd for free because it's about legacy and I want to fight Floyd for dead people and to shut his mouth. And y'all ran with that. Really? So you don't want 40 million with no pay-per-view back end, but you'll fight him for free. That makes no sense. Just like what Eddie Hearn is saying. You know what I'm saying? Make that make sense. Pacquiao said no to 40 million and passed the phone off or hung up on Floyd because Floyd tried to flat rate him and then give him no pay-per-view proceeds. But then he later said he will fight Floyd for free. He don't care. He just wants to fight him and take his anger out on him. That doesn't even make sense because what sensible person, even if you're a charitable person, you can get 40 million and give it all away if that's what you want to do. If that's what who's going to say, I don't want to, like, even if you're, like I said, a charitable person and you plan to give all the money away, who's not going to want to make the $40 million and then build a church, build some homes in the Philippines, or give it away if you're that charitable? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and $40 million flat fee is pretty respectable because that's like, what's 40 divided by 12? You know what I mean? Even though that's a different fight, you know what I mean? But 40 million. See, to be honest, Floyd's flat rate. Okay, so it's over three times the amount offered to Wilder. 40 million is a lot of money, but Pacquiao held out and got more money, so props to him. You know what I mean? Shit, why if they offered a flat fee of $40 million, Wilder really might take it. He might take that because that's a lot of money for this fight. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money. He might take 40 million if that was the flat rate. You know what I'm saying? Because then he don't have to worry about it. Win, lose, or draw. Even if it does bad, if it does poorly, he's still getting 40 million. So shit, that's like 2 Will Smith movies in his prime. The fuck you mean? You might take that. MV, you're in the hot seat. I'm gonna keep bodying you. We're gonna keep doing this. I don't have a flight to catch today. That fight won't generate 80 million. How you know? That's it. That's my question. You in the hot seat, MV. Wilder Joshua won't generate 80 million. How do you know? How do you know that? Now he's trying to cop a plea. In the US, I mean. Yeah, how do you know what it'll generate? But who cares if it generates 80 million in the US? We're talking about that's like saying, oh, Black Panther won't generate $1 billion. I'm talking about in Africa, it won't generate $1 billion. In Compton, who cares if the fucking movie Black Panther worldwide generates $1 billion? Then guess what? It's winning. Yeah, I just meant in Compton, Hub City, where Kendrick Lamar is from. I mean, it's not going to generate $1 billion in Compton. Who cares? The fucking movie is a success. See how piddly these points are, people? Yeah, it's not going to generate $80 million. No way. You're in the hot seat. Oh, I meant in America, it won't. Who cares? It's still $80 million if it generates it in fucking Bangladesh, Bucharest, Dubai, UK. Shit get banned. Who cares? If it does well, it does well. Who cares where the money came from? Money is money. Like SS Solo. Shout out to my girl SS Solo. She dropped mad super chats. Do you think I care where she's from? I'm like, oh, that money's coming from Chattanooga. It's coming from buttfuck Tennessee. Why the fuck do I care where a super chat came from? It spins the same. You know what I'm saying? You guys focus on weird stuff. What? Where's the super chat? Where's this from? From Russia? I got a Russian super chat? It's SS Solo. I don't listen. Wherever you from, I'm from. SS Solo. I see you, girl. You could be Russia. I'm Russian too. Hey, comrade, I must break you. You will lose. Shout out to Russia. If Russia is supporting the channel like that, then fuck it. I'm on my Roy Jones shit. I'm trying to get Russian citizenship and shit. You see how many fucking super chats he got? Why you care where it fucking came from? Hey, Ivan, Boris, Natasha, I got all of the super chats. I got super chats in bank now. Like, I don't care where the money is. Africa, yep, I'm Africa. Like, fuck it. You see how many super chats she dropped? I don't care where the money come from. Listen, it does smell like shit, doesn't it? You cannot take the blood diamond. The blood. Try again, motherfucker. Listen, if that all them super chats from SS Solo, that stunt gang shit came from Africa, then shout out to Africa. I am one of y'all. Did we get him? You must not take the vibranium. It does smell like shit, doesn't it? Try again, the pink motherfucker. I don't care where the money came from. Money is money. Like, it's not gonna get 80 million in the US only. Who cares? If I got the money from Mexico, shout out to hey La Raza, what's up? Hey pinche perro. It's fucking like, man, shout out to Mexico, man. I don't care if it's in pesos, euros, yen, fucking Chuck E. Cheese tokens. It's bread. Shout out to La Raza. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. What? I said shout out to La Raza. They gave the money. They gave the donation. Hey, they like to donate. You ever had your shit pushed in? Hey, simple question, eh? You ever had your shit pushed in? I've had my shit pushed in, bro. Big time. Like, wherever that money's coming. Viva La Raza. We beat Rasalka ass. We beat his ass. Hey, Carnal, we beat Rasalka. Fuck it. Hey, fuck it, yeah. Yahweh. We beat Rasalka. I don't care where the fuck the money is from, to be honest. Like I said, it can be from Russia, Africa. Find another way. Kumbalesha. Uwalalesha. Kumbalesha. Look at Lopez. Stop pocket watching. Are you and SS doing some money washing? So now I'm laundering money. Like Jay-Z said, laundering dirty money like the Teamsters. You're a cornball. This guy drags his jokes on for way too long. Keep watching. Keep hating. Keep watching. That's all I implore you to do. This guy's dragging these jokes. These jokes should have lasted only 3 minutes. He's well on to 5 minutes and 13 seconds. You do your jokes on your channel. Stop hating. Listen, stop hating. We're not here for that. See, everybody want to tell you how to do some shit that they can't do. You do your channel. You talk about Wilder going to Cardiff and he should have took 12.5 and you drag your jokes on as long as they need to. Stop hating. It's 2018. We can all get this bread. We can all build our empires. Stop hating. Listen, I'm about to get something to eat. Fuck it. SS Solo MVP, without a doubt. Eddie Hearn, you got some. What did Ricky Ricardo say? Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Eddie Hearn, you got some splaining to do. We working, people. We working. I'm going to train 6'9" for 3 months, get him in shape for her AB, athletic bastard. She's the best fan ever. MVP for life. Hey, let's do one last push for the likes. Let's do a Q&A. We haven't closed with the Q&A in some of the last streams. If you leave a super chat, any amount, those questions get answered first. If not, just put Q&A and then your question. If you're not trying to leave a super chat. Super chat questions take priority. If not, just put Q&A, and then I'm going to go through some questions. We're going to wrap this stream up. But I'm not flying out today, so I'm going to get my hair cut, get something to eat, just chill. But Eddie, what have you done for me lately? Eddie. Hey, Eddie, what have you done for me lately? Fufu is looking for you, Eddie Hearn. I'm from everywhere. I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia, African booty scratcher. No, just fuck around. That's from Boys in the Hood. He's like, that means, oh, yo, I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. You I'll get my brother to shoot you in the face. Hey, we the livest bunch. We got this. Gang, gang. West Side. You African booty scratcher. Like Eminem said, I never grew up. I was born grown, grew down. The older I get, the dumber the shit I get in. The more ignorant the incident is, I fit in. Ignoring the shit, how boring it gets. I don't know when to quit throwing a fit. I know I'm a bit flaky, but they make me. Say they can take me, make shit. Let's get it. I'm turned up because I know we winning. I chose to be the bad guy. UI Shaggy, Q&A. Would you favor Loma versus Tank? I would give a slight edge to Lomachenko off experience, but it's a fight I want to see because Tank got explosive power. And I really don't feel like I've seen Lomachenko's true chin because people, they get into a rut and he's getting off and they're not getting off. Plus, I don't remember him fighting someone who's able to get off their power. Nicholas Walters has power, but he looks sluggish in there and stuff like he couldn't get off no shots. But if Tank goes for broke, even if he's losing, then he definitely has a chance. So slight edge to Lomachenko based on experience and pedigree, movement, and stuff like that. But that's a hell of a fight I would love to see. We're doing the Q&A. If you're just joining, Q&A, super chat questions get answered first. Take priority. If you have a question, leave a super chat or put Q&A, and then I'm just picking random ones that I see. And that's how we're going to close this. Q&A. People keep falling hold on. This shit is jumping. I'm sorry. People keep falling for the Adrian Broner looks in shape trap. It's not really a question, but I mean, it's hard because Broner, he's a salesperson. He knows how to sell it. He'd be like, man, you know, I'm taking this fight. I'm with Kevin Cunningham. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he makes you a believer. We'll see. I don't know. I told you, I don't prophesize or predict Broner fights. So I don't know. Good luck to him. Good luck to Jesse Vargas. Q&A Ego. Which style do you think is better? Damn, this thing keeps moving. Think is better, the peekaboo style or Philly shell? I like both. There's no real answer to that because you have to be able to adjust and adapt. You know what I mean? For a certain guy, the peekaboo style might be where you want to be with it. You know what I mean? But with everyone, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? If you have a taller guy with a great jab, then that might get you fucked up, depending on, you know what I mean? So it just depends on who you're fighting, which you would need to use. So I would prefer someone who has both, who can mix it up and do either or. Q&A, do you think Adrian Broner would take Takashi bet? I don't know if he would bet a stranger on that type of money because I bet people on here, someone to this day said they're going to Danny Jacobs versus Luis Cuba Arias. They said they'll give me $40 if Arias doesn't win, and he didn't win, and they never showed up, or they never showed up under their regular username and paid. Q&A, will Lomachenko ever fight another Mexican-style fighter like Salido? Fans got to push for it. There's no reason that the Floyd, his tough fights with Castillo and Maidana, he rematched them. But then Pacquiao, he gets to fight Lucas Matisse. He don't have to fight Jeff Horn. Terrence Crawford's moving up in weight fighting the guy who beat Pacquiao. Pacquiao don't have to rematch him? Okay. You know what I mean? Lomachenko don't have to rematch Salido? Okay. Golovkin don't have to rematch Danny Jacobs? No pressure? Okay. You know what it is. Q&A, do you think there's a chance Thurman will vacate when he comes back? Nah, I don't think he'll vacate. That'll look bad. So I don't think he'll vacate. Being stripped, that's something different. He might get stripped depending on what. Q&A, is Tank punch drunk slower slightly? I'm not answering that. I just seen Tank's name. Q&A, the Floyd shoulder roll effective against head kicks? I don't know. I've never seen it, but I wouldn't imagine that the shoulder, you can still get kicked in the fucking head. Q&A, remember when Abel Sanchez says Lil G Charlo was bad for boxing? I never heard him say that. That's crazy if he said that. Q&A, do you cover Mikey Garcia also? Shout out to SS Solo, the MVP. I love Mikey Garcia as a fighter. Yeah, I covered. I didn't go to Texas for that Sergey Lipinets fight. Sometimes in this game, you have to kind of pick and choose, at least at this level. You know what I mean? You have to pick and choose the fight. Like I'm going to Broner Vargas. I can't. There's too many personalities. Why would I not go to that? I went to Lada versus Hearn. So I kind of go to the fights that I want to go to. The Sergey Lipinets is cool, but I looked at some of the flights for Texas, and it was like, from where I'm from, $400 one way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to that for that. You know what I mean? I make more covering it from home. Like, no offense, but yeah, I have covered Mikey Garcia fights before. Like, I went to his fight with Dejan Zlatić, and I went to Broner Vargas. Dick Ellison, you're in the. I'm done with the Q&As. We got a hot seat to close this. You chat shit, bro. Dick Ellison, what did I chat shit about? What did I say that you disagree with? Dick Ellison. I'm going to make you look like a dick. Pause. Please tell me. We waiting. We got a hot seat. Grab your popcorn. Everybody type the popcorn emoji. Let this boy know we coming. That's how you know that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Hold on. Where's this popcorn? I need that popcorn emoji, man. Hey, bro. Oh my gosh, what's taking so long? I can't find the popcorn emoji. It's like stalling out. Hold on. Wow, this shit is crazy. This shit won't let me do the popcorn. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Hey, this shit is bugging. Hey, I want a piece of that action. When y'all see that popcorn, y'all know it's a wrap. Then when that popcorn emoji comes out, all right, this bum responded. Dick Ellison says, if he's been offered a fight, does it matter about money, big man? Why you call me a big man? That's kind of weird. But so let me get this straight. You said, does money matter if he's offered a fight? So if somebody, what do you do for a living? Just tell me what you do for Dick Ellison. What do you do for a living? Like, what's your profession? I don't have to know where you work, but what's your profession? Like, what industry? You're a plasterer. Well, I'm about to dip you in plaster. So you're a plasterer. So if you do, like, let's say you had a job to do as a plasterer, right? And then somebody said, we want you to do this job, but you'll see how much you get paid on your paycheck. Does it matter money? Would you take the job? If you know just from your experience that that job was going to be an all-day type of job or potentially hard job, you know what I mean? I'm going to talk like Eddie Hearn, right? If you didn't know how much money you're getting, what do you mean, does money matter? Of course it matters. So you would just take any job as a plasterer, no matter how long the work took, how long it was going to take to complete, and you don't know how much you're getting, and or you're getting an amount that you don't feel matches your value or the value of the job entirely. Really? You said he was offered, this is his talking point, people. He was offered the fight. Does his money matter? How much he's getting, does that matter? What type of dumb shit is that? So Pacquiao, when he got $40 million, okay, who cares? Take it. When Golovkin got offered 15, just take it. Does the money matter? It's called prize fighting for a reason. Plasterers only clear 30,000 before taxes. See, now you got Ego Army riding on you. I'm done. Native Black Faculty Boxing. What's up, Ego? What up? I understand, but I think it's a Yank thing, bro. Nah, if someone wanted to have a race, you're not even making sense. And just to fully get you out of here, Eddie Hearn just said to Fight Hype, if you have a massive job, that's a massive challenge and massive job and massive risk, then why would you take a fight for 26, 27, 30 million when you're only getting 20 million, right? This is Eddie Hearn. When you're making 20 million and you could take a low level or lower risk and you're already clearing 20 million. It's a business. So using Eddie Hearn's logic, that already doesn't make sense, because now you're saying if Wilder really wanted to fight, why doesn't he just take the 12 million? But then Eddie Hearn's telling you, like, hey, you got to pay like you weigh. If you can fight Dominic Breazeale or Charles Martin or whatever for 20 million, why are you going to fight Wilder? A massive job, a massive risk, a much harder job for slightly similar money, he said. So you're already done. Get him out of here. Let's vote. Did he get an L? That was an easy, quick one because he's not talking about nothing. But if you got an L, put your L's up so I can go eat, please. The sooner y'all put the L's up, the sooner I can go eat, because he doesn't have a point. Okay, I'm talking from a supporter point of view. Well, I hope you support the hot seat because you win it. Bye-bye. SS Solo caught our first body. Shout out to SS Solo. That was an easy one. SS Solo is the MVP. Get him up out of here. Of course money matters, which is what Eddie Hearn's even saying. I'm done, man. This is like really cumbersome at this point. You guys know what it is. New media stays winning. Ego's Army stays winning. It is what it is. I'm about to go eat. Thank you guys. The media day unfortunately got canceled for tomorrow, so I won't get in until late tomorrow evening because I want to give myself time to be in town and sleep in, since there's nothing going on. Like, I don't have to be in New York. I'm not trying to shop. I'm there to work. I'm trying to work. So it is what it is. Thank you for the support. Smash the like button. Holla at me. Peace out.